Hello all, TW here, and welcome to my quick look at the brand new release from Ryoga Gotoku Studios, the remastered Like a Dragon Ishin! At its core, Ishin is your typical RGG game. By that, what I mean is you go around an overworld, get into fights with randos, defeat them for XP, complete side quests, and get involved in a plot that starts out simple enough, but eventually escalates into some level of government conspiracy that only we can solve. Except this time, there are ninjas involved.
Ninjas! Call the cops!
Speaking of which, the big draw for Ishin that really separates it from the rest of the games that were released here in the West is its Edo period setting. However, that doesn't mean we're no longer Kiryu. Oh no. Instead, we're not Kiryu. Yeah, I'm not going to take the time to really remember his name or any of the other not Yakuza characters that show up, such as not Nishikiyama, not Taiga, and oh come on, he's literally just Edo Majima. Well, at least Haruka kept her name. Moving on over to the old gameplay section, we have multiple fighting styles to use when taking on the bad guys. First off, we have the typical brawler style that you see Kiryu use all of the freaking time. Then we have a sword, which always feels satisfying to use, followed by just blasting people with a pistol. Let me tell you right now, the pistol is absolutely busted. Seriously, look at how high this combo is getting. This is absolutely sickening. Tasty Steve and IFC Ipes will be losing their mind at seeing a combo this high done so cheaply. Our final fighting style is a mixture of using a gun and a pistol, and it's fine, but I mostly stick with using a sword as it feels the most balanced. Keeping the positivity espresso rolling, I really do like the main town of Ishin known as Kyo, which would later become the modern-day city of Kyoto, much like how Edo became Tokyo. Kyo is one of those towns that slowly opens up as you progress through the main story, which, alongside the strength of the narrative, gives the player yet another incentive to progress through it. As we unlock more of Kyo, we also get more of my favorite thing to do in RGG's entries, mini-games! For an example, karaoke but with Edo-era instruments, and yes, they managed to put Bakumitai into the game, and no, I'm not showing footage of it because you must experience this bit of radness for yourself. If that's not enough for you, then how about not baseball where you use your sword to hit cannonballs? Oh, you need more? How about using a pistol to do it? Another minigame for this video, why not? Dancing! Anyone who's played Yakuza 0 already knows that Kiryu can disco, but here, his skills are absolutely put to the test. Timing is key here, so be sure not to mess up the timing too bad or Sensei will hate you. Probably. I wouldn't know, as my timing is pretty goddamn good if I do say so myself. We also have woodcutting. This is another timing-based minigame which is not only easy to get down after a few tries, but also a great way to make some quick cash. I just wish that I didn't lock you out at only getting 100 logs per run-through, as I was hoping to get a good 200 plus combo, but I suppose the rules are the rules. On top of that, there's a training facility where you take down scarecrows, which isn't the worst way to grind for XP. Oh, and if you're one of those people that was hoping to use your Kenny Omega Trooper card super early, then prepare to be disappointed, as you won't be using those for at least a good 5 to 6 hours minimum. So all in all, was the wait worth it for this game? Was Like a Dragon Ishin worth all the effort in localizing, or should it have been left in the past like the class system of old? Well, if you've been paying attention to this video, then you'll know that my answer is yes, this game is worth it. Perhaps not $70, but if you're a fan of the Yakuza franchise, then you'll more than get your money's worth on this one. I always enjoy when we get a spin-off of the Yakuza franchise, be it this or Fist the North Star. This team knows how to put the gameplay into settings outside of modern Japan. Now, if only they'd make a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure game. Now that would be the dream, and if anyone's wondering my choice, it would be Diamond is Unbreakable as the setting. And that's the video, everyone. Thank you all for watching, and I'd really like to thank all my subscribers, 50 plus subscribers, pretty freaking awesome. Thank you so much for that. Also, 50 plus videos, that's pretty cool as well. 50 plus subscribers, 50 plus videos, that's what I like to see. Let's keep that subscriber count always going above the episode count. That's what I love to see. Let's keep this train going. Let's keep this gravy train going, baby! Yeah! As for my next video, it's going to be quite the unique one, if I do say so myself once again. And as a little hint, all I have to say is, Omae wa mashinderu. That should be a good enough hint, yes? Alright, you guys have a good one. Bye-bye!
And before you ask, yes, this is a JoJo reference!